Griffin family be all in, all in, all in, all in. Griffin family be all in, all in, all in.
What's up, Griffin family ballin'?
A man can become successful without a wife and family, but all the real joy is taken out of it. Take care of your wife and children as your greatest possession.
I gotta elevate. What's up, Griff Gang? We back with another video, and guess what? We're doing something different now. We're gonna do where you guys, I said we're gonna get a little bit more personal. So now you guys get to meet my oldest son. He's 28 years old. His name is Jaroyre. In high school, we left him back down this way. He had a job, an apartment, and he was also getting a technical degree in welding. He also was offered scholarships in order to finish his welding career. Right now, he's debating on whether or not he wants to go to the Navy or the Marines or whatnot. And this is my son right here. Come on out, babe. Jaroyre.
How y'all doing? Nice to meet y'all. My name's Jaroyre Ford. I'm here with my father. You know, he's been in my life for quite some time, since I was little. And we just doing the family thing. You know, everything is going good. I'm proud of him and my mother. Just trying to get used to the camera and everything, you know.
Yeah, y'all gotta give us some play on this one, because we haven't done this one yet.
Yeah.
We did this one a box opening once. If you look back at our old archive videos, where we did some videos, me and him together, when we was doing some unboxing. Yeah. But he hasn't been in front of the camera, so I'm trying to get comfortable. Like I told you, I'm trying to learn how to do the camera.
Yeah.
So we're gonna ask Jaroyre some questions about himself, so we can see what's out there for him. His mother did a interview with him inside the Camaro when he was getting the doors done, the Lambo doors. I had to throw that in there.
Yeah.
But since then, he hasn't been on the camera, I mean, too much. He wants to be shy and this and that. But
no, I ain't shy. I'm just, you know, just trying to warm up to the, you know, just warm up to it.
Yeah, because we talking to y'all, but y'all not here. You know what I'm saying? So it's kind of funny to talk to a camera, to be honest with you. Again, we got the dog doing her thing in the background and shit like that. So, yeah. But Jaroyre, so what do you see for your future, man? How you see yourself in 5 years, man?
Ooh, in 5 years, I see myself either going to the Marines or just dedicating myself just to something productive. You know, I want to be in a position to just be financially stable, to where I got my own everything. Yeah, my independence. You know, my independence is, when you have your independence, it's a lot that goes with it. It's a lot that you gotta take in and consider the fact that a lot of people don't have their own independence, and a lot of people still striving for their independence. But to sit down and actually know you on the right track to have your independence is a right.
So how do you rate yourself from other folks at your age? He's 28 years old, you guys. How do you rate yourself between your friends and peers and stuff that actually, you know, they're doing what they're supposed to do, as far as they're getting their job, they're going to the job, they're going to work and this and that, and they're actually on their way to about to hit 30 like you are. Yeah. And they're taking care of business and stuff like that. How do you rate yourself from them, and then the ones that you know they're still doing the same stupid stuff they've been doing from day one, and you can find them on the same corner?
Well, I rate my friends, if they doing something positive, I take my hat off to them. And how I rate them is, you know, if I was still in communication with some of my friends, the ones that I'm not in communication with, I just tell them to keep doing what they're doing. If they're doing something positive, you know, you get 24 hours in a day, and it's always process to be made. So if you can continue to keep doing whatever you're doing that's on a productive road, I tell them to stay active and just doing what you do, you know?
And that's one of the mottos we have in our household, is that you have 24 hours just like the next man. That's what evens the whole playing field. It depends on what you do with them 24 hours is what ends up happening with your life. So gang, you got 24 hours. You can do exactly what the person, I have mentors that I don't even know. Some of them are dead and gone. But guess what? They left a legacy. And I seen how they did and how they maneuvered in certain ways that I still use them as my mentor. Who is your mentors, Jaroyre? Who do you look up to and try to mimic your life towards so that you can succeed in life?
Oh, that's a hard one. I got a lot of ones. Well, the ones that, like, when I was growing up, I used to look up to The Rock. I used to watch wrestling, WWE. Well, I started watching it when it was WWF, but The Rock.
That's a good one.
The Rock was was like a mentor to me, and like I could also say now another mentor that I'm starting to further look into and just studying his moves, that it's Denzel Washington. I like how
It's a good one.
I like how he just got a movie. He just came out with another movie, Gladiators. He's in this movie Gladiators, and I gotta finish the movie. I was watching it.
Are you able to watch it?
Yeah, it was on the Fire Stick. I was watching it.
Okay.
But I ended up falling asleep because I was tired because we was doing so much work.
Did he really kiss a man in that movie?
I didn't see that part. I didn't see that part.
I just saw it on the social media.
But I like how he got you can see he got the movies that he take. He's in a position to grow his audience, and I see what he's doing, and I really appreciate him jumping into different genres and gladiators and stuff. And
well,
really
the first one you
excited.
said was The Rock, right? And I didn't mean to cut you off or anything, but the first one you said was The Rock. Let's get on that one. The Rock has other ventures that he's dealing with besides just movies. Rock has a tequila that's out that he's selling, and Rock is making some money.
Yeah.
He's making some money. And if you really study him, you understand that there's certain stuff. It all starts like with the weight lifting and everything else. Anytime you lift weights, you're gonna feel pain. You're gonna have soreness. You're gonna be, oh my God, I don't feel like going to the gym. I don't want to do this. I don't want to do that, and this and that. But that pain is what progresses you.
No pain, no gain.
No pain, no gain. It progresses you into having a fit body. It progresses you to having the muscles that you're looking for. Mm-hmm. And that's the same way with life.
Right.
So Rock had a foundation of weightlifting that he stood on, but he put it into his how you do one thing is how you do everything.
Right.
So if you're a lazy son bitch, you're gonna be a lazy son bitch on everything else.
Right. And he said that a lot. That's his favorite word, son bitch.
It's simple as that. But if you go out and get it, you go out and get it.
Right.
And so far, I forgot to mention that Jaroyre also is he's the CEO of Griffin Family Landscaping. So he manages his younger brothers to manage to cut yards and stuff in our subdivision.
Yes, sir.
So, and then he's passing that on to Maney. Well, today is Maney Pooh's birthday. Happy birthday, Maney.
Happy birthday, Manny.
Jermaine Jr. is be 16 today. He's 16 today.
16.
Right now he's in homeschool and he's doing his work.
Proud of him.
But yeah, he's passing that on to him. And how do you feel when because I be in his ass. So how do you feel when I be in your ass in order to not raise my kids, but to take care of your brothers?
When you on my ass, I feel like I gotta be twice as hard on the boys, because the little things that I may forget or may not understand at the time just to do, I might be caught up in my own things. But if you on my ass and like say you got some stuff that needs to be done around the house, I'll be like, all right, let me do this. But I also have a project for the boys to do while I'm out here doing this. Or if the boys need some help on something and I'm caught up in something, doing something from him, it's like a military structure. Like he'd be my lieutenant.
Nah, I'm the general.
Well, he the general in that. I'm the lieutenant.
Yeah.
So it's like a military thing in the house, and
steps.
But
I know you kind of get in your feelings sometimes. But I mean, does it help that I show you like my paycheck and stuff like that? What you free me up to do? You help me make money when you do what you're supposed to do.
Yeah.
And see what we do, we're a wide open family. What do you want, dog? We're a wide open family. So what we do is, I mean, like I show him my paycheck and say, this is what you helped me to accomplish because you took care of what I needed to be taken care of, taking the kids to school, getting them up in the morning. Even though I call to make sure to double check it and everything else, he helps me out. And that is something that families, you have to run your family like a business somewhat.
Has to.
You have to. Otherwise, sometimes people don't feel important. But I'm so military that I never actually say, hey man, you're doing a good job, this and that, because it's what you're supposed to do. And that's the way I grew up. I'm sorry, this dog is just wanting some love. You gotta go in the house. I don't do it as often as I should, and I'm getting better at it though. Everyday processes
need to be made. So the little steps that you take for every day, that's just set a goal every day to make it to the point where it's embedded in you. Like everybody needs things to work. You don't even know,
but my main goal, like, okay, lately I've been sleeping on the couch. I fall asleep watching TV, but my main goal every day was just to make my bed up. Just one win to start the day off, bless you. One win. And after I get that one win, I just roll off of it. I just roll off of it. Next thing you know, I'm doing all kind of different stuff. And he'll be like, well, what you about to do now? Oh, I gotta go to the grocery store. Or I gotta go clean his garage out. Or I gotta go do this and I gotta go do that. That one win,
busy.
After that one win, it's a done deal. Guess what? I'm winning for the whole day.
Yeah.
And that's not, to say that's just what you should do, but it's just what I do. So that's why all that I get is not handed down to me. When it comes to help, it's no help. My mother, she tries her best to help me out. And I got to the point where I'm so big now that I cannot get help from anybody. I have to have my own back.
On your foundation.
I have to have my own back. Now, if it's like a bill or something here and there, and I'm like, Mom, I need $1,000 to such and such, blase split, she can help me out with shit like that. But when it comes to big things or whatnot, I got a purchase I got to make. Like now, we're talking about building a compound. All I need from her is just emotional support. Emotional support, meaning that you can do it, baby. Go ahead and get it. Get out there and grab it. Snatch that shit, I need that type of support.
All the motivation you can grab.
Exactly. But besides that, monetary, I really don't look for nobody for anything. And through his struggles or whatever, of his job loss and whatnot, he's about to start working again. Actually, I got 2 jobs on the table for him. Besides doing what he does around here and also seeing on the Griffin family landscaping. He doesn't ask for anything. And I think I got a little bit, I don't know, maybe I don't, but I think I have a little influence on that. Yeah. He's trying to be a man. And when you being a man, you really go get it. You don't sit around and wait for nothing. You don't live off no woman. You don't
can't do that.
Sit around and make excuses. Because excuses are like assholes. That's what my petty officer used to always tell me, my chief used to tell me. Excuses are like assholes. Everybody got one. Just make sure yours don't stink.
Every day.
There's no excuse. And every time he tells me something about something, I know he gets pissed off at me, but it's okay because I'm not his friend. I'm his father. So he'll tell me something about something and he'll make an excuse of it, or he'll say that it was because of this and this and that, when the common denominator is always you.
Always gotta be
it's always you. When you fix you,
right,
you fix the whole freaking situation.
You gotta hold yourself accountable at all times.
You fix, and when he started fixing himself, his life looks a lot better. A lot better. He was in a position where he was depending. Now he's in a position where he's independent. And that's what I want for all my kids. It's a whole bunch of streets that we walk down that as adults, and we know right from wrong. And anytime you have somebody, a life coach that's living in the house with you, or that you can console to, you're supposed to take that advice.
Every day.
You're supposed to. Because there's nothing. Name one thing I ever told you that you was like, damn, I shouldn't have did that Jermaine told me to do.
I can't necessarily.
Name one thing.
I can't necessarily say that it's one thing.
I did that because Maine told me to do this.
Everything he done told me since I was little, he made it happen. Like
I've been in his life since he was 5 years old. He's 28 years old.
I'm 28. So every time.
That's 23 years I've been in his life.
Yeah. Every time he came and told me he was gonna do something as far as a game system, or a wrestling toy that I always wanted, he was always there to make it happen.
Christmas time, back in the day, I wasn't working. And Christmas time, but I still provided.
Yeah.
I always had some kind of job or hustle. And he wanted this, back in the day, I think he was like 6 or 7, he wanted this wrestling belt, the one that spinned.
Oh, the John Cena
Yeah,
wrestling
John Cena. And
yeah.
everybody sold out on this damn thing. I drove everywhere in the snow, because in Michigan, it ain't like Texas. I drove in the snow with a rear-wheel drive Caprice with 20s on it, because I still love cars. I had cars back then too. And I finally found that damn thing. Probably wasted more gas than the damn thing costed.
Yeah.
I finally found it, and I made sure that his Christmas, it's never been a Christmas they ain't woke up on everything on their list up under the tree.
You right.
And that's not necessarily an accomplishment, but it's setting a goal and
standards for the next generation.
Oh yeah, well, I'm just saying. So now, when he has kids, he'll understand what I went through. Well, he actually won't, because he didn't go with me, but he'll know what I've done for him.
Yeah.
So that his kids will have the same, the 2.0 of what I've done. Instead of just being a Maine, he'll be Jaroyre. Instead of Maine, it's Maine 2.0, because it's Jaroyre.
Yeah.
And that's something that you pass down. Besides the fact of financial literacy, that's something that you pass down to your youngins. Let me see, where we at now? We can take a break and then come back. We had 16 minutes, so we'll take a break and we'll come back with it. And if y'all like this,
please hit that follow button. Always share this video when you
subscribe, share,
everything.
Comment. We talk to everybody.
Put it on all y'all platforms. We trying to grow our channel. Like, we just trying to be one big family. So if you want to be the actual fan, that interact with our channel and everything like that, always interact. It's always good to show support, because showing support is the way of life. That's the circle of.
It keeps the motivation. Also,
that's just the circle.
It makes me want to start opening up and bringing more videos. But y'all about to get some opening up, because the next video, after we finish with our talks and whatnot, we're gonna talk to Isis, and we're gonna let you guys in on how we even started the whole Griffin family. All right. Until next time. Peace.
Subscribe, you gon' see car content and family vibes. You better subscribe. Griffin family be all in, all in, all in, all in. Griffin family be all in, all in, all in. Subscribe to the channel.